The geomod system of the original Red Faction was really pushing the hardware of the time. We wanted to go further. We wanted to do a game where you could bring down buildings piece by piece, but the hardware just wasn't there. So when we started hearing about the capabilities of the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360, then we decided to reopen up the franchise with a whole new destruction system.
As you're playing through other games that tout destruction, you'll find that what you're seeing in all cases is a special effect. When you get into Red Faction Guerilla, what you'll find is a true physics-based and stress-based destruction system.
In RFG, you physically destroy things the way you'd expect it to work in real life. Buildings have materials and weight. They creak and groan when they're under stress. They come down based on where the damage occurred.
It is just based on a series of physical rules. Because we built the system in such a generic manner, you can do any number of different types of damage. They're going to get applied the same way.
Everything that you do to cause destruction in the world is done because of where you place that charge, where that explosive round hit the structure. If you can pick out the structural elements on a building, place your charges appropriately, you're going to take that thing down much more easily than just with randomly placed charges. We've found that it's almost been necessary to teach our environment artists and our structure artists to be structural engineers.
The programmers got so good at simulating stress on the buildings, it turned into less, how are we going to make this thing fall apart, into more, how are we going to make this thing stay together. Say, for example, I have a two-story building that's just full of glass on the first story and then a cement wall above that, and then on top of that a roof and maybe a smokestack. If I don't create the appropriate infrastructure of I-beams and metal braces and firm foundation, I put this in game, it's going to fall apart on itself. Our stress system kicks in, the weight of the materials are calculated, the thickness of the materials all comes to play, and it just can't support itself. We become less and less just a 3D structure artist and more like architects.